everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this makeup look for all of you. This is a nighttime look because it has a very strong wing, as you guys can see, and I just really like it because of the shimmer on the eyelid and the strong wing. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. Today I'm filming a makeup look using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette. This was a limited edition palette. It is one of my favorites actually, and I haven't really used it in a while, so I decided to pull it out again and use it, and I love it so much. That's what it looks like. It came out in, I want to say, July of 2015, and I really like it. So I decided to pull it back out again and do a tutorial with it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and yeah, let's get right into it. I did my eyebrows already, so I'm going to zoom you guys in for the eyes. The first product I'm going to use is my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Original, and this is one of my favorite eyeshadow primers in the world. It is so good. Love it. So I'm going to prime my eyes real quick. Have to have an eyeshadow base down because if I don't, then my eyeshadow creases and it's really bad. So I have to do that. I have to do that. Now I'm going to blend that out using my M224 from Morphe. As always using this brush. This is a great brush for blending out eyeshadow primer or concealer if you're like using it for your brow bone, like right underneath the brow bone, because it has little, it's kind of tapered, so as you can see. So it's really good for getting up here especially. So I'm setting up. Next, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I'm going to set the eyeshadow primer with my E55 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to use Divinity on the lid just to set down the eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. This is the Shadow Couture palette, and this was a limited edition palette. So it is no longer for sale right now, but they just came out with a permanent eyeshadow palette called the Modern Renaissance palette, and it looks amazing, guys. If you want to see me do a tutorial with that, let me know, and I will gladly do that for all of you. So now I'm going to take this shade Soft Peach from the Shadow Couture palette, put that in my crease, and I'm using my M514 from Morphe to apply that. I'm going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, and this is a really great brush because it's great for precision blending and really getting in the crease with it. Doesn't go on the brow bone or anything like that. Stays right in the crease. And I think most of these shades in this palette are single eyeshadows, so you guys can still get them. It's not like they're only in this palette. Like Morocco, Soft Peach, Fudge, those are all classic ABH shadows, so you guys can still get them, but they're not selling the palette. They're only selling I think they're selling the single eyeshadows only. So I'm just building up that color a little bit. Next, I'm going to take my M433 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to take the shade Morocco, and I'm going to put that on top of the Soft Peach that we just put down. Love ABH shadows. They are so nice, easy to blend out, really great. Now I'm going to take Fudge on my E36 from Morphe, and I'm going to put that on the outer edge of my eye. So, I have alluded to a few times that I am a huge We the Kings fan, and that is true. I have been a fan of them since 2008. I just love their music, and I love them as people. I've met them 10 times. 10. Oh my goodness. It is amazing. Like, I got to the point where their crew started to get to know me because I would tweet them like every day, and they got to know me because I tweeted them every single day. Like Travis, the lead singer, he was my everything. He was like obsessed with him at a very young age at 15, and I really got to know them, and they really got to know me from like, you know, me like tweeting them and constantly interacting with them on Twitter and stuff like that. And okay, so I'm going to tell you how I found out about them. I was on MySpace, you know, when MySpace was humongous, and it is no longer that way. Anyway, I was on MySpace, and this was the summer of 08, and they were on the Vans Warped Tour, and the Vans Warped Tour started again, just started, for, what is it, 22nd year in a row or something like that. Like, it has been going on for a long time, and let me say, the Vans Warped Tour is amazing. I forgot, I went to go get my other eyeshadow palette because that one doesn't have the shade that I want. Alright, I'm back now. So now I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm going to use my M210 from Morphe, and I'm going to take Marzipan, and I'm going to pat that on the lid, and I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus to make it a little bit more metallic. I was on MySpace. I was looking for a layout because I changed my layout like every 5 minutes, and I found their neighbor player. It said We the Kings at the top, and I was like, who in the world is We the King? I clicked on the video player, and the Check Yes Juliet video popped up, and Check Yes Juliet was their hit. Like, it was like their popular song, you know. It was like, it went viral. It was crazy famous. That's the song that they are known for. If you don't know it and you check it out, it's really, really good. Anyways, the Check Yes Juliet video played, and I was like, oh my goodness, these people are amazing. I need to know them right now. I needed to know as much as I could about this band. And so then I went to their MySpace page, and they were doing a tour with the Académies, and it was amazing. Like, I went to one of their shows on that tour, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I love them, and I had to meet them, and I met them the year after that, and it was amazing, and I love them, and I still love them today. So, and also the King's Carriages were on their neighbor player, and I had to watch those. My E18 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with Morocco and Fudge and put that on the outer edge a little bit more. Just dragging it in from the outer corner all the way. Then I'm going to put some on the lid itself to blend out that shadow that I put on there before. I still love them, but I'm not like crazy fan of Zest, you know. So yeah, that's a little bit more about me. I'm trying to be a little bit more personal in these videos, because sometimes when I'm doing chit chat get ready with me's, I don't talk a lot. I just kind of like do my makeup because I'm like in the zone. So yeah, so this is the eyes done. I really, really, really like this look. I think it's really smoky, and yet if you wanted like a smoky look for the summertime, this is one of my go-to looks for that. So yeah, the eyeshadow is done. I really, really like how it turned out. This palette is so bomb. I'm gonna move on to my face now. Primer today, I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I love this primer because it is so hydrating on the skin, and I'm gonna apply that with my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to apply primer with. It's really great, really dense. Alright, and I'm also going to put some Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. This is the mattifying base primer because I've been noticing that my face has had large pores. So I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. Usually I put this on first, but I forgot. So it just gives your face a really smooth canvas for makeup. So, and I don't have particularly large pores, but I decided I wanted to use it because I have it. No, I don't have oily skin, but this stuff just makes your makeup last. For foundation today, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this has been my go-to foundation for the summertime. It's so amazing. Now I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This is my favorite sponge ever, and very exciting news. Morphe released 2 sponges. They have 2 beauty sponges, and I ordered one of them, so it will be here soon. And I will do a I will do a video all about that. And yeah, Jaclyn Hill was talking about it the other day, and I was like, really? They did not talk about this. When did this come out? Like, she said she had been testing it out for like a year or something like that. I decided to buy it because everything that Jaclyn Hill says is good, I buy. Like, do you guys watch YouTubers and they say like, oh, something is really good, and then you buy it because they said it was good? You know, I do that all the time. And it's really bad for my bank account, but you know, like Tati, anything Tati says is good, I buy. Anything that Manny says is good, I buy. They have these YouTube made me do it videos. I'm like, really? But yeah, I definitely have bought things because of YouTube videos, you know, like people talking about things that are really good. And so now I'm just going to apply a little bit more to my cheeks. So I'm really excited for it to come in. And I will tell you guys my thoughts when it comes in. And I ordered the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Really excited about that because everyone has been ranting and raving about it. So, see, another product I bought because of the YouTubes. Really like YouTube because of that aspect. You know, you can find reviews and about things and all that. So, I mean, I do reviews and stuff. If you'd like to see a review on the Morphe sponge, let me know, and I will do that. Do a demo. Like, I'll compare it to the Real Techniques sponge, and we'll see if this works better or that sponge. This is my go-to sponge. I had one, and then that one completely, like, this is not as sturdy as like the Beauty Blender. I don't know how sturdy the Morphe sponge is, but we'll see. Next, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light, and I'm going to apply that to the areas that I'd like to highlight. For the under eye area, I'm going to use my LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Classic Ivory. This is one of my favorite concealers in the world. I love it so much because it takes out redness and dullness. That's what peach, it's a peach tone, the color peach does. It takes away redness and stuff like that, dullness. I like using this over like a lighter colored concealer because I feel like that really washes me out. And this really doesn't wash my skin out. Just applying this to the under eye area. It doesn't crease on me. It doesn't do anything. It's done. This stuff lasts all day long. Now I'm going to bake with my Coty Airspun powder in translucent extra coverage which is one of my favorite powders to bake with. I know I bake all the time, guys, but I can't get enough of baking. I know it's terrible. It's terrible for the skin. But
do what I need to do, you know how.
As always, I'm going to take my holy grail face powder, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light, and I'm going to set my face with that. And I'm going to use my E53 brush to apply NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, which is one of my favorite under eye setting powders because it's really creamy. Take my E48 brush from Morphe, as always, because y'all know I love their Morphe brushes. Is redoing their Elite collection, which I'm super excited to see the new brushes.
There we go, slay!
And this brush is perfect because it fits really nicely underneath the eye. And most of my brush sets are Morphe, as you all know, except for maybe a few, which are Real Techniques or Sigma. So now I'm going to take my bronzer. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I love this bronzer because it is so good. It's a perfect undertone of like, take that on my E3 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to apply that to the face, the perimeters. So, I usually do a 3 shape, so I come up, down like this, and down like towards the chin. I was told I didn't have to really contour my jawbone area so defined, and I really don't need to, so I try not to. But contouring and all that jazz gets the best of me sometimes. So I just do it anyways. I'm just warming up the face. Next, I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer from the Cheekathon palette from Benefit. And I'm going to take Hoola, one of my favorite bronzers ever. It's so nice. And I'm going to apply that on my M530. Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and take Morocco and Fudge and put that on the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Morphe M431. For liner today, I'm going to take Rimmel Exaggerate pencil in Blackest Black and outline my outer third of my eye as always. For the inner third of my eye, I'm going to take Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in Honeydude. So creamy. Stays on the waterline all day. I've never used a pencil like this, and it's also retractable, which I love, so you don't have to sharpen it. And I'm also going to tight line with this as well, the Rimmel Exaggerate pencil in Blackest Black. Define my brow bone with Divinity. For liquid liner today, I'm going to use my NYC Liquid Liner, my favorite liquid liner ever. Wish me luck, guys. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Because good Lord, we need one. Come through, yes. For blush, I'm going to take Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. So pigmented, guys. You only need a little bit, so be careful when using these blushes. And I'm using an E4 brush from Morphe to apply. And this lasts for a bazillion years.
So good. So good. I got you. Do, do, do.
For highlight today, I'm going to take my Lorac highlighter in Daylight. I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones. And I'm going to take that on my M501 from Morphe. Go, yes. Come through. Glow, yes. I'm going to take some Gilded Honey by Laura Gellar and put that on top. Give it an extra vivant, you know? Ooh. I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm going to take that on my M441. I'm going to use that as my nose contour. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. But before I do that, I'm going to take my Tarte eyelash curler and curl my lashes real quick. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara and apply that to the lower lashes. Now I'm going to set my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which is my favorite setting spray in the whole wide world. Yes! Yes. Now I'm going to apply Colourpop's Ultra Satin Lip in little stitches. For gloss, I'm going to apply NYX's Butter Gloss in, what is the shade? Maple Blondie, just to give it some more pink. That lipstick was a little too pale for me, so I'm going to go in with Ofra and Manny's Liquid Lipstick in Charmed. For lip gloss, I'm going to take Buxom's Full On Lip Polish in the shade Samantha. You guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what tutorial you would like to see next on this channel. I was thinking about doing a look from Manny Louis, Luster Lux, Desi Perkins, Jeffree Star, or a celebrity. So let me know whose look you'd like me to recreate down in the comments below. I'd love to read it for what look I should do next, because I'm kind of like in a rut right now and trying to figure out what I should do for my channel. And social media links are over here as always. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Those are all some sort of version of Victoria Claire, except for my Snapchat, which is We Declare X3. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you guys are in the world. And I will see you all on Friday with a brand new video. Bye! And I got some all over my finger. Look at that, it's like all over my hand. Fell in love into the sky. You held me close, you stole my heart. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of my videos, there are two on your screen right now. The video on the left is my soft pink eyeshadow makeup tutorial, and the video on the right is my go-to everyday makeup tutorial. If you'd like to see that, click on the video. Notifications will take you directly to them, and I will see you all on Friday with a brand new video. Bye!